All right, so for this problem, these are the two functions you are given, and then it's asking for the domain of f divided by g. So to get the domain of f divided by g, first thing we need to do is get this function set up. So the function f divided by g is going to be, I'm going to go get f, which is 1 over x minus 9. And then I've got my big division bar, and then I'm going to go get g, and g is x squared minus 9 over x minus 4. All right, so in order to get the domain of this, we've got fraction overkill here. So first thing you've got is your baby denominators here. So if we're looking at this function, I see two things in a denominator right now. One is x minus 9, and 2 is x minus 4. So the x minus 9 is not allowed to equal 0 because it is in that baby denominator. So if we add 9 to both sides, we have that x cannot equal 9. That second baby denominator, x minus 4, also cannot equal 0. So if we add 4, we get that x cannot equal 4. So we got our two baby denominators, and then the one that y'all miss most of the time that you got to be careful of is when you have a fraction in the denominator, that large fraction also is not allowed to be 0. So if we think about doing the algebra, what that winds up with is this numerator not being allowed to equal 0. Because if we go to rewrite this function, division, so let me get my first one written, 1 over x minus 9. Division by a fraction is the same as multiplication by the reciprocal of that fraction, and the reciprocal would be x minus 4 over x squared minus 9. So that's why we're setting that numerator of the denominator not equal to 0. So that's the third issue that we don't catch most of the time. And you can do it by rewriting it this way, or if you just remember the numerator of the denominator, and it cannot be 0. So in this case, we would add the 9. So we get x squared cannot be 9, and then to remove that square, we square root both sides, and we want to make sure we do not forget our plus or minus. So x cannot be positive or negative 3. All right, so as far as writing our domain correctly, it already says x such that x is a real number. So we've got our x such that, and rather than writing the words x is a real number, I'm just going to put x is a real number. That's just a little bit less handwriting. And then it says excluding. So we would just list these numbers with it. I'm going to go, you can do plus or minus 3 if you want. I'll just list them all separately. So we've got negative 3, 3, 4, and 9. All right, for the second one, it wants the domain of now, let's see. Oh, no, that was choice A. So choice B just says it's a real number. So that's what you do. Let me know if you have other questions.